2013 Ferrari California, 4.3 liter naturally aspirated engine. We're doing a power steering service on it. The way we do that on these cars, and pretty much every car, is we'll get the reservoir to the max level, cycle it, suck it out, and repeat until our fluid's used up. So what we're doing on this pretty much just protects the system. It's an older car, no history of power steering service, so I think it'll be good for them. So machine going here. We'll just pull some fluid out the first time, get as much out of the reservoir as possible. It's a pretty small system on this car, so. All right. Go ahead and fill this up. We go nice and slow, don't make a mess. All right, check our level before we start it up. Wipe my hands off here. This one kicked over. Get here and start this thing, let it warm up, cycle the wheel back and forth a few times, and then we'll just repeat that process every time. Alright, so this is our BG driveline service machine. They call it a center, but it's a machine. So this is our drain only. We use this for only old fluid. Strictly, we have one for fill because the old fluid seems to get pretty gross. So, and also contamination and stuff. But yeah, this is our drain machine. We just literally flip it down to drain. Open this valve here, and then we're taking fluid out, and we're putting in some central hydraulic system oil from Liquid Moly. It's really good stuff. Most of the Europeans will use this fluid or the CHF 11 or 12S. But yeah, that's all this machine does is take old fluid and make it trash. So. Just working the pinion gear inside the rack, back and forth, the worm gear, whatever you want to call it, just to kind of get that fluid circulating. So the pump's really doing most of the work, but it's good to move that rack around. Again, some crevices, but it couldn't sit still. So let me shut this off. the service might take a little longer than usual because you know, some reservoirs you can get further down in and suck more fluid out and use more at the, you know, at the same time. A little bit of a screen in the bottom of this one, so you're gonna take this and take a little bit of time. This fluid is pretty dark, so. And you don't want to push through this screen, like these screens at the bottom of these reservoirs. Not every reservoir will have a screen at the base, but I'm going to be very careful not to puncture this.
I'll put them on top of your box.
Right. Pretty close there. Good to start running that. We'll cycle it again. Let it run for a second, we'll cycle the wheel again. And we'll just keep doing the same thing. And since the system's warm now, once you're running that pump for a few minutes at a time, you're good to suck the fluid out. Go ahead and add. And you're not getting, you know, all the old fluid out of the system. It's kind of impossible, but it is better than not servicing the system at all. So you have mostly new fluid in the system is a good thing. So just based on reservoir design, you know, and how the power steering system works, it's kind of just not possible. So.
Better than that.
And this is only taking so many cycles because this is, like I said, a small reservoir. So.
Give me a water. I got something there.
Okay. I do like to shut them off and cycle them in between. All right, so this is the older California, obviously, but you'll have a key here, just like any other car. You'll flip it. Instead of going further than that, you have a start button on the actual steering wheel. So you'll hit the brake, hold the button until the vehicle starts, and let go. So, and then obviously you can shift it with the paddles. This is reverse, auto, and then I believe that's paddle shifter. I haven't really messed with it too much, so but it's a hard top convertible as well. Top works on it. It's pretty bare bones, you know. It's kind of built to do only a few things. So and then to shut it off, you'll just turn the key back and pull the key out, and then it goes into park automatically when you shut it off. You'll have to go into neutral, shut the vehicle off, and then it goes into park because it's a dual clutch transmission, so they're a little different sometimes. Fluid, so. But we got one open already. So. And this is where you really want to make sure the level is, you know, dead perfect. Final feel. So. A little low there, but we'll just check here. It'll be perfect. It might be perfect. It's always a good feeling. We are literally right on the max. I don't know if you can get that in the camera, but it's very good. We're like right on the max, pretty much. Maybe just like a tick over, but I think she's perfect. I'm happy with that. Just make sure this mess is cleaned up. We'll give this thing one more test drive. Make sure our noise concern is good, and this guy will be coming to pick up. So. All right, so this is after a service, any service, power steering, brake fluid, coolant, you know, so be it. Always like to clean the area. I'll do some brake cleaning. The mirror, obviously, I'll take this off the bone. All right, that's done.